Hey guys, all right, so I'm gonna do a rant, and I did a rant a while back. I had long hair then, miss my hair. Sorry, and I did it about how these 14, 15 year olds dressing like hoes, which is still very factual in my neighborhood and kind of just social hangout area. It's really sad. But anyways, so my new rant for today is about parents giving, or parents, grandparents, any direct, and maybe one generation outside of your family that gives children under the ages about 11 iPhones, iPads, that concept. You don't need to be having an iPhone when you're 7 years old. Maybe that's just me. It's how, my look at it, how I look at it. Oh my gosh. But I mean, I know I'm not the only one. Like, I'm 18 and I got my first phone, which was a brick phone. It was a little Nokia that did three things: text, call, and had games like Tetris, Pac-Man, that concept. And I got it when I was 7 years old, but it was because my parents were divorced and I had to contact people for issues. Parents didn't get along at all, controlling. So that was for an emergency phone, and that was for, it had three uses. I didn't have email, I didn't have Facebook, I didn't have Instagram, I didn't have Snapchat ability. Yes, back then that wasn't available. My point still stands. I didn't have apps. We didn't know what apps were. Well, how detailed they were. I didn't have my first iPod until I was 11 years old because they just come out with it. And I got that for Christmas, not because I made a B on a test. A couple of my neighbors, I babysit them. I love them to death. They're adorable. They both got iPads when they were 8 years old because Santa brought them. And so, I understand why Santa would bring them because they were good that year. But Santa, they're 7. They don't need an iPad. Give them a bicycle. Give them a robot or something. And I mean, I feel like a lot of parents give their kids the new thing, and if they don't, their kids will complain and just bitch and just be like, "You hate me. Why don't you give me what I want?" And basically torture the parent until they get what they want. And I know that for a fact because I'm a nanny. I know how kids react to that kind of stuff, and it's not like they like to do it. It's not like the parents want to hear the kids complain. It's just that's the only way they know to make them shut up is by giving them what they want. And nowadays, parents don't have time to deal with that. They're just like, you know what? Leave me alone. Here's an iPad. Here's an iPhone. Let me get you an Xbox. And the Xbox, PlayStation, I don't really care about that because they're video games. It's not like you carry it around with you in your pocket. I don't really have a preference for that. But, I see these people, like, if I'm out with friends, at the mall or wherever I might be, and I see these 14, 17, or not 7, well, I don't care about 17-year-olds, obviously. 7-year-olds to about 11-year-olds. I don't know why I said 14. Yeah, because I have a 7-year-old cousin, and she has an iPhone, and I don't understand it. You can have a phone, just why an iPhone? Why give your child, the new thing when they can have a Razor or whatever not a smartphone. Give her a dumb phone. So like a 7 or 11-year-old, I'm out with my friends and I see this group of 9-year-olds with their parents or something, and they have iPhones out, or I'm at dinner with my family, and my family, we have that thing about the phones in the middle, except we don't have to pay for it. No, just the parents do, obviously. But we put our phones in the middle, or we leave them in the car. And especially on like Saturday night or Sunday nights, when we have family dinner, that's when the phones go in the middle or left in the car. But we'll look around, and I'll notice this, especially just because, I don't have anything else to do. I can't get on my phone. And I'll see these like 9-year-olds, 11-year-olds, 4-year-olds on their, whether it might be theirs or their parents. The fact that they know how to use an iPhone, that you should not know how to use an iPhone as a 4-year-old or a 3-year-old. You should be talking into a colorful, telephone that, has that red cord and the smiley face on the phone. Maybe I'm just really, like, different generation. I'm older. I mean, I'm not that old, but I had different kind of toys back then when I was that age. But, I see all these people, like, even my family, like I said, my cousin, she has an iPhone. A lot of my, like, younger cousins and just different relatives that are in middle school or elementary have these iPads, iPhones, like fancy computers, getting everything they want when they want it and how they want it. And if it isn't that way, they're going to throw a fit about it and bitch about it. And it's to the point of where I'm just kind of shocked and blown away, because I pay for my phone, not because I'm 18, but because I wanted the new phone and I got the new phone. Besides, I don't pay for my house, obviously, because I live with my mom. But I'm still in high school. It's just, I'm shocked that a lot of these parents are giving their kids the new phone just because they turned 11, or just because you didn't complain for 48 hours. Like, give your kid something to reward, or reward them with something. I really don't care about that. It's just, if they're complaining, why do you just give them an iPhone? It's like a video game. It's going to rot their brain or whatever. I don't really know about that, but it's just, don't give your child an electronic like that. It's just, you're giving them something just so you can be left alone. Like, do something with your child. Don't just give them technology. I mean, give them technology. I don't care, but like, do something with your child. Don't just give it to them because you're busy and you don't want to deal with their problems. You don't want to listen to what they're complaining about. You have other things better to do. No, you gave birth to that child. Play with that child, whether they're 14 or 7. Don't just throw them an iPad because you're too damn busy. Like, that right there bothers me. Mostly because I was in that environment as a young child, I was told, like, stop complaining, grow up, here's something to entertain you, stop complaining. And that's how I grew up. And as I got older, I kind of realized that's bullshit. And so now I see other kids as a nanny, or other parents, and how they act with their kids. I'm just blown back, like, what has this come to? Because you give your child a candy bar for them to shut up. You give them popcorn to shut up. You give them candy to shut up at a fair. I don't know. You buy them a dress or a pair of pants or a pair of shoes for them to leave you alone. It reminds me of the grocery store kind of thought, of the kid in the grocery basket saying, "Mom, Mom, Mom, I want this." Kept saying, "Mom, Mom, 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 Mom," over and over until you give them what they want. They will not stop. And so apparently our intelligent society thinks that, giving them exactly what they want is the way to solve it. No, it's called controlling your child and disciplining them. And I, for one, I'm not saying that I never did that, because I know I'm fully aware of my childhood, and like I know I did that, but I grew up, and my parents kind of made me, shut up. You're not getting what you want. Deal with it. And it kind of sucked, but made me mature. I totally lost my train of thought. I was gonna say something. Yeah. Well, oh wow, I've been on here for like 10 minutes, 35 seconds. Shit. It's just it's just so hard to see this, happening, and having these kids not just go outside because it's sunny, and they're stuck inside with their phones. I mean, that might not sound bad to them, but you could be outside with your parent playing basketball or frisbee, or with your dog. Just do something besides playing on your phone 24/7. I mean, I know I do that. I know I do that. I play Candy Crush. Oh my god, I'm addicted to that game. And there's this new game called 2040. Okay, I'm getting distracted. Well, it's called 2048, and I'm like addicted to it. Anyways, I know I do it too, so I know I'm a hypocrite, but like, sorry, that was a weird stance. But like, it just bothers me, because these kids and parents, they're just, here's something, go entertain yourself. I mean, obviously figure something out to entertain yourself, but don't give them something just because they complain enough for you to go insane and buy them an expensive electronic. Like, are you kidding me? Okay, so that's my rant for the day. I'm probably gonna have another rant for the day today on Sunday. So yeah, that's my rant for the hour, I guess you would say, or this 13 minutes, 12 minutes, whatever. So yeah, click down there, the subscribe button. It's right underneath my name. You should click it. And totally click your like or dislike button. I would pick like, but that's just me. And comment your thoughts and opinions. Tell me how it is. Don't sugarcoat the truth. Tell me how it is. Thanks. So yeah, I'll see y'all later. Bye.